Well, here we are at Link Up Live with Richard Duxbury from Lincolnshire Media. Now, Richard, old media has had to adapt to the internet. Say I was a small publisher with a couple of magazines and a very basic website. How am I going to win new readers, the right readers, and make money from our websites?
I think the first step is absolutely to start to put great content on the website. People won't come unless there's something on there that they'll find entertaining, interesting, of use to them. So what we did is we made that the priority, is get some great up-to-date content on the website. The second step really is to use that to grow an audience. So tell people about it. Tell people how good your website is and push out the messages through social media and through more traditional marketing to tell people it's there. What you'll find then is that the people will start to come, and if it's refreshed enough, people will come back. The final step really then is to make money out of it. How do you make money out of an engaged audience? Well, the key thing is, and in its simplest format, is to offer advertisers the ability to put their message alongside either general content that you know that's going to get some good numbers, or specific content that contains phrases or wording to do with what they're trying to sell. So it might be that the content is about how blue is the new colour for sofas this year, and then the advertising message next to it on a banner advert could be from the local sofa company. I'm making it simple, but you get the idea. Those three steps: it's content, growing the audience, and then commercialising it.
Now, lots of companies now talk about big data. How important has it been for your company to acquire some of the data from your readers?
It's a good question. We never took any notice of it before historically, and we were sat on an absolute goldmine in terms of data, and we didn't utilise it. More and more now, we are using it to understand who's buying the newspaper, why they're buying it, and also on the web, looking at when people are coming to us, how they're accessing the content online. And if we know that someone's accessing the motors pages, as an example, then we can start to push a message to them that says, we've got some great cars for sale here, click on this. So it's becoming much more targeted in terms of the message, which is really exciting for our industry.
Now, backlinks are really important, so I guess you're tracking where your readers are coming from, the quality of the links of that site, basically, that's referring that reader to you.
Yes, yeah, a key development this year has been to partner with good, strong websites that are across the county that can do our work for them, if you like. If they recommend that or link to us, then we'll get the kind of juice, if you like, from their audience onto our site. It has to be a long-term plan, though. We can't try and just get one-off hits through link farming or whatever it may be. We want people to come to us and come back. A one-time visitor isn't a great deal of use to me. I want people to get into the habit of coming back to us 2 or 3 times a day. If you look at the successful websites like Mail Online or Sky Sports, people come back to them all the time because they know what they're going to get.
So it's about building relationships. Tell me, what sort of reaction have you had from the readers in terms of then supplying some content like pictures, of local news, stuff like that?
Well, print-wise, about 45% of the Lincolnshire Echo is now content supplied by people in the community. So almost half of the things you read now are supplied by the update from the man who runs the allotment, the local vicar, the police commissioner, whoever it is. They're the ones that provide the content because they're ideally placed to write something that's of interest to our people. So that is applied exactly the same to the website. We want to make it as easy as possible for people to upload stories directly to the website and bypass us, because the county council's got some great content. They should be doing it direct to our site and get to our audience, and we absolutely support that as a way forward.
Well, 45% of your content, that is really high. That surprises me. So I guess it just shows you can crowdsource your readership to a certain extent.
That is, I suppose, one way of looking at it. Yeah, I mean, if people have got good things to say, they write into the editor, they call us and let us know what they've got to say, and we're, if there's a reader interest there, absolutely we'll publish it, because that's what the local newspaper is all about.
Well, Richard, thank you very much for your insight into local regional media. I'm sure it's been really useful to a lot of businesses locally. That's Richard Duxbury from Lincolnshire Media.